Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about master fuel trip, protection and interlocks. As we know, master fuel trip protection is given in the boiler protection system to assure safe operation of the boiler. When any abnormal firing or mismatch of critical parameters occur till the verge of tripping limits, then master fuel relay 86G will operate to cut off all fuel supplies to the boiler immediately to safeguard boiler from any abnormal condition or any damage. As we know, there are a lot of fatal accidents in recent past has been witnessed. These accidents are mainly due to explosions, implosions, or due to some uncontrolled fire in the furnace. So these hazardous conditions can be avoided by MFT. So there are 19 conditions due to which MFT protection initiate in the boiler side. These 19 conditions are: now we discuss about each condition one by one due to which MFT occur. Number one is MFT push button. After push button is pressed, the boiler can be tripped. This can be used in any hazardous or emergency condition, like if some oil fire or some kind of abnormality witnessed in the boiler side, then we can trip boiler by a manual push button. Number two is all BFP stopped. So in this condition, if boiler ignition is on and somehow all boiler feed pumps are become in stop condition, then resultantly MFT will operate. Number three is feed water flow low. It's operated to avoid water wall tube rupture due to less mass flux through tubes. The tripping set point is 375 dph and alarm value is 455 dph. Number 4, boiler outlet main steam pressure high. This tripping occurred when MS pressure reaches 278.7 ksc in order to avoid extreme pressure rise inside the tubes. Number 5, all flame loss. In this condition, if all flame scanners senses no flame at fuel oil and coal burners due to any reason, then all flame loss will occur. Number 6 condition is all fuel loss. When all fuel is stripped anyhow, then due to all fuel loss, MFT will occur. Number 7 condition is unstable combustion. If HFO tripped due to low pressure of atomizing steam, or LDO is tripped due to low air pressure, and all coal pulverizers are in off condition or tripped by any reason, then due to unstable combustion, the MFT will occur. Number 8 is reheater protection. Reheater protection operates in order to avoid steam block condition inside the reheater. There are two conditions for reheater protection. Number 1, steam block condition for 20 seconds when fuel flow is more than 30% of VMCR flow. And second condition is when steam block condition occur and fuel flow is more than 20% of MCR for 10 seconds. Number 9 is both ID fan stop, and number 10 is both FD fan stop. When FD fan is stopped, insufficient air for combustion occur, and due to this MFT will occur. Number 11 is furnace draft high. This result in explosion. Number 12 is furnace draft low. It causes furnace implosion and resulting in mechanical deformity. Furnace or boiler. Number 13 is turbine trip due to vacuum low. To avoid extra dumping of steam to the condenser, this tripping has been given. Number 14 and 15 are given in order to avoid tube rupture due to high temperature. Number 16, water separator drain tank level high. This tripping is given for wet mode when the water separator drain tank level is greater than 14400 mm, then MFT will occur to save the water entrance into the superheater zone. Number 17 is airflow low. It is due to insufficient airflow for combustion of fuel, and due to air the combustion cannot be done properly, and secondary combustion can occur in the boiler. Number 18, DCS failure. As various boiler closed loop controls are there, like feed water control and calorie correction, air control. Due to failure of these controls, boiler can't operate safely. Number 19 is burner management system failure. It causes abnormal fuel flow inside the furnace. So due to this condition also MFT signal will generate and boiler will trip. Now after this we discuss about, now due to MFT certain after actions will occur, like all coal feeders and pulverizers stopped, all PFN stopped, and HFO LDO set of valves should be closed, and MFT signal has to be transmitted to BMS, DCS and turbine protection system. We have to assure these things after MFT, that these things has done properly after MFT. This is all about from my side. If you have any queries or questions, you can ask in comment box. Thank you very much.